is that several things that have been spent out of contingency are items that are of absolute necessity to the project, and that the previous administration essentially acted like they weren't expenses in order to keep the cost figure down for political reasons.
It's put up or shut up. That's the message Mayor John Cranley is delivering to the streetcar team.
A lot of tough talk today. They met behind closed doors this afternoon. WLWT News 5's John London was there when the doors opened, and he is live right now along the streetcar route for us. John?
Yeah, the mayor's spitting nails tonight, saying contingency money was blown and that the project team has been told to find items that can be cut and to cut them. On the way in, the city manager carried a coffee cup, but it might as well have been pruning shears. The mayor says the project lacks sufficient financial cushion, and items necessary to the project were funded by contingency cash, which was supposed to be emergency money. Project executive John Dietrich alerted Mayor Cranley and council to worst-case scenarios on Tuesday. Since then, Councilman Kevin Flynn's been crunching every conceivable streetcar number, and Councilmember Amy Murray, in perpetual problem-solving mode, has oversight of a potato that remains overheated.
It's a political divisive topic, but it doesn't have to be.
Councilman Chris Seelbach believes the mayor overreacted by saying it's time to put up or shut up.
There's no need for alarm. There's no need to fire anyone or say that it's, time to, shut up, or, that kind of political language is not helpful.
Project manager Chris Eilerman joined the closed-door discussion, which is now at a crossroads of sorts.
And council can decide to give them more money, or they can cut scope out of the project. My position is they should cut scope out of the project.
But what exactly? The project team has been told to scrutinize every aspect next week, and in the words of the manager,
literally make a decision, what's needed, what's desired.
An angry mayor says some contingency expenses, like a special machine for the wheels, were actually necessities. One can almost hear the pruning shears being sharpened.
And so I think there's a frustration with everyone that some of the money that should have been in the budget in the first place was not. And now it's coming out of the contingencies.
And the mayor says the real cost has been hidden. There's $70 million left to spend, and Cranley sees a contingency cushion that is several $1 million lower than it should be. The bottom line tonight, whatever is not necessary to finishing this track here is fair game for those pruning shears. Reporting live and over the Rhine, John London, WLWT News 5.
So as for the $1 million in startup costs, the mayor says the Hill Foundation money promised as a last resort could be used to cover that portion of the project.